texted me a photo on a Tuesday afternoon with just 3 question marks. It was my father, standing outside a restaurant I didn't recognize, laughing with a woman I'd never seen. I almost texted back, wrong person, before I noticed his watch, the one my mother gave him on their 30th anniversary, the one he never took off. Dad had told me he was in Cleveland for a regional sales conference. I called Marcus back. Where did you get this? My buddy works near the harbor, said he's seen him there before. Emma, they looked comfortable. I sat with that word, comfortable. Not accidental, not confused, comfortable. I didn't call my father. I opened his email on the family laptop, the one he'd never bothered to password protect because he trusted us completely. It took me 4 minutes to find a thread with a woman named Renata, 2 years of messages, weekend trips logged as work travel. I recognized the hotel names from our own family vacations. I closed the laptop and called my mother. I didn't tell her. I just asked if she was home. She said yes. She was making his favorite soup because he was coming back Thursday. I drove the 3 hours to my parents' house that night. Mom knew something was wrong the second she opened the door, but I made her sit down at the kitchen table first. I showed her the photo. Then I showed her the emails on my phone, just enough. Her face didn't crumple immediately. She read carefully, the way she graded papers for 30 years, making sure she understood before she responded. Then she stood up and went to the stove and turned off the burner under the soup. How long have you known? She asked. 3 hours. She nodded slowly. Okay. That single word held everything. The grief, the dignity, the decision already forming. I stayed with her Wednesday. We didn't talk about it constantly. We drank coffee. We watched a terrible movie. She slept, and I didn't. By Thursday morning, she had called her sister, a retired accountant, and their oldest family friend who happened to be a mediator. I watched my mother transform a wound into a plan, with quiet, terrifying efficiency. When Dad's car pulled in at 2 in the afternoon, I was sitting in the living room. He walked in smiling, rolling his suitcase, still in his travel clothes. He saw me first. What are you doing here, sweetheart? Mom stepped in from the kitchen. Her voice was completely level. Marcus's friend took a photo. The smile stayed on his face for 2 full seconds before his brain caught up. He tried the words people always try. Mistake, context. It wasn't what it looked like. He hadn't meant for anyone to get hurt. He loved her. He loved us. Things had gotten complicated. My mother listened to everything. She didn't interrupt once. When he finally went quiet, she said, I want you to go stay at your brother's tonight. There are things I need to do without you in this house. We can talk about this. We will. Through attorneys. He looked at me like I might soften it. I didn't say anything. He left. Mom stood at the window and watched his car back down the driveway. And when it turned the corner and disappeared, her shoulders dropped exactly once, a single second of letting the weight show, and then she straightened again. I helped her move his things out of the bedroom that evening. She was methodical and almost gentle about it, like she was packing for someone going on a long trip. She kept his anniversary watch on the dresser. She left it there when we were done. I asked if she wanted me to stay the week. She thought about it seriously. Come back next weekend. Bring Marcus. I'll need help in the garden anyway. I hugged her at the door for a long time. She patted my back the way she had when I was small and frightened. Driving home, I called Marcus. She's going to be okay, I told him. He exhaled. How do you know? I thought about her turning off that burner. The deliberate, quiet gesture of not finishing something that no longer needed finishing. She already knows who she is without him, I said. She's just remembering it.